Guys, imagine this. Before the Hyuga elders sacrificed Hizashi to prevent war, Jiraiya somehow stole his Byakugan. Yes, the same sacred Byakugan that could have been destroyed by the birdcage seal. The ultimate spy eye capable of seeing chakra, movements, and every hidden secret of Konoha. Now in the hands of the Pervy Sage. And what does Jiraiya do with it? Chaos, research, and maybe a little literary inspiration. So tell me, what if Jiraiya stole the Byakugan from a Hyuga?
It's connected to mysteries left unsolved for generations.
Listen, this isn't just about pranks. The Byakugan can literally see through walls, over long distances, and even clothing patterns, which Jiraiya would claim is purely for research. Imagine him observing Ino, Sakura, Tsunade, Kushina, Shizune, and other academy students, all in training or daily routines, taking notes for his next masterpiece, the hidden beauty of Shinobi form. The village would be in total chaos. Every training session, every lesson, every small movement could become a Pervy Sage research project. This isn't just funny. It could influence the story and reveal how chaos plus intelligence could give Jiraiya unexpected advantages.
Here's everything you need to know before we dive in.
Jiraiya Sannin, master of toads and author of the Icha Icha series, infamous for his chaotic research methods. The Byakugan, Hyuga clan's sacred eye, capable of seeing chakra, posture, body movement, and secret attacks. With Hizashi's eyes, Jiraiya suddenly becomes unstoppable in observation. He'd start taking notes on chakra flow, movement patterns, posture, and combat grace, claiming it's all for his literary masterpiece. The result? Pure chaos in Konoha. Hilarious reactions from Tsunade, Sakura, Ino, Kushina, Shizune, and a Pervy Sage story for the ages.
Theories you just can't stop turning over in your mind. Let's discuss our first theory.
Jiraiya now has Hizashi's Byakugan, and Konoha is about to witness absolute chaos. He sneaks around and finds Hinata training at the Hyuga pool, perfecting her chakra flow. With the Byakugan, he can see every subtle movement, every stance, every posture, claiming it's all for his research on Shinobi form. Next, he spots Ino and Sakura sparring on the training field, and even Tsunade and Kushina walking nearby, unaware of the watchful eyes of the Pervy Sage. He measures their fighting grace, movement efficiency, and chakra flow, scribbling notes furiously for his new novel, The Hidden Beauty of Shinobi Form. Meanwhile, the village ladies notice him peeking and frantically try to cover themselves or wave him away, because if they don't, the Byakugan literally sees through everything, every stance, every movement, all perfect research material for his literary chaos. And in true Jiraiya fashion, he pulls Naruto aside to show him the techniques, explaining how chakra flow, posture, and stance can affect combat and agility, while adding his usual hilarious commentary. The reactions? Tsunade facepalms, Sakura rolls her eyes, Ino laughs, and Shizune panics. And Jiraiya just winks, delighted by the mess he's created. It's chaotic, ridiculous, and totally Jiraiya. The perfect mix of naughty fun, genius observation, and literary inspiration that only the Pervy Sage could pull off.
Moving on to the second theory.
Imagine this. Pain attacks Konoha and Jiraiya has the Byakugan. He can see the chakra paths of all 6 bodies simultaneously, predict attacks, and pinpoint weak spots. Even movements like Deva Path's gravitational pulls could be anticipated with precise chakra observation. By combining his legendary summoning techniques with Byakugan vision, Jiraiya could theoretically counter Pain's moves far more efficiently. The difference? Strategic genius plus chaos equals possibly preventing the whole village from destruction.
Finally, let's look at the third theory.
With Byakugan, Jiraiya isn't just a pervy researcher. He becomes the ultimate spy. He can track chakra anywhere, see enemy movements through walls, and gather intelligence in ways no other shinobi can. Even elite spies like Itachi or Anbu would be impressed by his observation range. Combine this with his clever disguises, ninja techniques, and unpredictable Pervy Sage style, and suddenly, Jiraiya is literally unstoppable in intelligence gathering. Konoha and even rival villages would be in awe or terrified.
And this is where it all leads.
Konoha explodes into chaos. Hinata, Ino, Sakura, Tsunade, Kushina, and Shizune are flustered, trying to hide or dodge Jiraiya while he scribbles notes for the hidden beauty of shinobi form. Every stance, every chakra flow, every movement is being observed. Nothing escapes the Byakugan. But it's not just chaos. With the Byakugan, Jiraiya can anticipate Pain's attacks, track every Deva path move, and even predict hidden jutsu in real time. The man becomes a walking, talking anti-Pain weapon. And don't forget his spy skills. Every enemy, every secret in the village or rival lands is visible to him. Combine this with his disguises and unpredictable Pervy Sage energy, and suddenly, Jiraiya is the ultimate shinobi spy, feared and chaotic in equal measure. In short, Konoha has never been this chaotic, flustered, hilariously observed, and deadly all at once, courtesy of Pervy Sage plus Byakugan. The intel Jiraiya gathers with the Byakugan could reshape entire shinobi politics. Hidden villages would panic, alliances would shift, and every Kage meeting would feel like a trap. Even the Akatsuki wouldn't move without fearing those piercing eyes. From spying on enemy bases to exposing Black Ops missions, Jiraiya becomes the unseen force rewriting history. All right, your turn now. Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and share button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Now tell me, what's the next big question on your mind that we should break down? Stay with us for more deep dives into the world of Hellmade videos.